Over 56% of companies have increased their reliance on contingent workers this year. What are your brand actions to attract and engage the right people before your competitors do? What are you doing to attract contingent talent? As the world of work continues to evolve, you face increasing pressure to access contingent talent. Typically, most businesses rely more heavily on contingent workers to achieve agility, access critical skills more quickly, and manage costs. In the past, managed service programs, MSPs, helped companies reach their contingent workforce objectives. However, with the pandemic, increased competition for in-demand skills and increased expectations for contingent talent, branded direct sourcing solutions are designed to save organizations more money and access the people they need in a consistently changing environment. Let's first understand what direct sourcing is. Direct sourcing sometimes are called RPO for contingent. It is a method where workforce solution provider provides you with a recruiting team that uses your brand to recruit workers. This reduces your dependence on staffing and recruitment agencies by providing direct access to the labor market. The provider actively engages talent pools for you to ensure you have a continuous pipeline of talent for critical positions and leverage your brand to build your reputation as an employer of choice. Among the candidates in this pool can be current and former contractors, former employees, retirees, silver medalist candidates, and freelancers. What are the benefits of direct sourcing? Direct sourcing has numerous benefits. Your business can access the skills it needs thanks to greater control over your brand, the experience of candidates, and the process. By using direct source solution instead of an agency, most companies can save significant amounts of money. Additionally, better collaboration between procurement, HR, and talent acquisition can result in further productivity gains because reduced time to hire, quicker time to productivity, lower cost than sourcing workers from staffing agencies, branding employers and the clients as the best, smooth onboarding, improved candidate pooling. Direct sourcing results in better fit candidates, which typically increases satisfaction among hiring managers. Also, risk mitigation in an added advantage. It allows the most progressive organizations to take a total talent management approach, sharing candidates among contingent and full-time employees, so you always get the best candidates. How does direct sourcing fit into a contingent workforce program? Direct sourcing is a no-brainer for skill set with sufficient demand and geographic concentration. Through the promotion of your employer brand news, successes, message, and EVP, your direct sourcing provider works with recruitment marketing experts as well as your internal marketing and HR teams. Additionally, they have a team of sources who actively seek candidates to add to your talent pool through proactive outreach and research. They can actively maintain these talent pools by utilizing the latest candidate CRM technology, social media, content marketing techniques, and human interaction at the most valuable points, managing direct sourcing and talent sourcing. Companies may end up with overqualified, underqualified, incompatible, or dispassionate candidates without channel for refining candidates. Curating talent instead is a way to directly source candidates, which can help introduce a level of selectivity into the system. How does talent curation work? Talent curation can be defined as the process of carefully managing a repository of directly sourced candidates. Screening and resume reviews are conducted on talent identified through direct sourcing streams. The best candidates are redirected into a pool of qualified future employees who exhibit the qualities the company seeks. If this process is managed by workforce management system in-house or from third party, it may also be referred as a managed direct sourcing. The expertise of managed service provider in the labor market makes them an excellent source for managing and curating talent. MSPs and direct sourcing. MSPs rely on expert knowledge and tried and true strategies to maximize direct sourcing results. The sourcing process involves 3 steps. Utilize internal and external sourcing methods to source talent. The MSP curates a talent repository of screened and qualified candidates, dividing them into groups relevant to the position and their skills. We refer to this as talent clouds. To begin the interviewing process, select candidates who meet the requirement from the new candidate pipeline. Partnering with MSP for managed direct sourcing allows businesses to hire quality employees at scale, reduce costs, and save time. Results-driven talent marketing. What are your methods for finding, attracting, and marketing contingent talent? Using branded direct sourcing platforms, your staffing team combines the power of your employer-branded with a robust talent marketing platform to help you source and cultivate deep and engaged pools of branded talent. Talent marketers use employer branding strategies, advanced analytics, and programmatic advertising to help highly engaged communities for just-in-time access to the most qualified candidates. Talent pools are nurtured so that members are engaged with your brand and people, ready to be deployed and redeployed as needed. Tech-powered contingent recruitment, best recruitment teams provide every candidate with a highly integrated and advanced technology platform. Your targeted candidates can be captured and converted more effectively using consumer-like marketing automation and nurturing. The best teams create a holistic branded direct sourcing solution that helps you successfully drive your contingent recruitment strategy. Are there any common pitfalls with your direct sourcing? Direct sourcing is not suitable for everybody, even if it is a cost-effective way to source. Workforce planning and investing is key. Companies may invest in large recruitment companies that target the wrong skill set based on direct sourcing with insufficient workforce planning data. Your workforce forecasting should be aligned with your organization's priorities within the market. If your provider does not help you identify the target skill set, advise your hiring manager on the market and adjust for the change. Then things will soon fall apart. Rolling out too much and too fast. A gradual attention is usually best when implementing something like direct sourcing. This will take some time to convince your stakeholders. The hiring managers need to be educated about the process and the benefits. Some will always be reluctant to switch, as they are used to calling their preferred suppliers. Direct sourcing providers will help you identify the right roles, promote the success of your hiring managers by setting a realistic target to scale. Investing in building a compelling employer brand is the key to success with direct sourcing. Direct sourcing is a mind shift that not every organization can adopt. Specialist content-focused marketing channels and talent pooling software are required for managed direct sourcing efforts efficiently. Using direct candidate CRM and compliance tools may be necessary, as well as access to your social media channels. Investing in vetting and onboarding is crucial. In addition to many factors beyond your control that impact your employee's brand, compliance is one that you can control. Engaging onboarding processes are applied to the talent pools and directly sourced workers. We find that many companies struggle with their onboarding processes for interns and graduates, but do not give the same attention to contingent workers who in some cases end up working for them longer than their early career employees. How does candidate sourcing work? The process of sourcing talent involves actively searching for qualified candidates who can be added to your talent pipeline to fill current and future vacancies. A great example of outreach recruiting is building an employer brand so your candidates know what benefits they will get by working with you. Currently, only 36% of the workforce actively seek new opportunities. However, 90% are eager to discuss and learn more about them. Passive and active candidates would not be aware of your company or open positions without candidate sourcing initiatives like recruitment marketing. Recruitment marketing is part of your talent pipeline management strategy. What is the best way to find top talent? Implementing candidate sourcing strategies and work closely with the hiring manager during the candidate sourcing process. Get on the same page with the hiring managers about what a strong candidate looks like. This is an excellent way to find good candidates. Here are some tips to help you improve your communication. Hold a kickoff meeting to learn about the role and identify must-have and nice-to-have qualifications when you receive a requisition. Create a list of sourcing channels where your ideal candidates may be found and keywords that pertain to the role you are searching for. Explore why specific candidates are good fit or not for the role by running a few searches together. Determine if the requirement for finding the correct number of candidates needs to be tightened up or relaxed. Don't stop with a kickoff meeting. As you go through the hiring process, keep in touch with the hiring manager to check on the quality and the quantity of candidates and adjust your search based on their feedback. Diversify your candidate sourcing online to find candidates. Recruiters typically use their favorite channels. 52% of a professional network and another 28% pointed to LinkedIn. However, why they would stop there? It would be good to add less frequently used source to the mix. Where do you need to look? The internet is full of possibilities. To better predict where to find your target candidate online, you must first understand your target candidates. When sourcing for a job, ask your team members, where could you start searching for this information if you've been in this space for a while? What's the most likely place for this community to congregate? Are there similar products, services offered by other companies? Are there multiple titles for the people in this role? Describe them. Offline recruitment should be included. It's no secret that online channels amplify your engagement. However, offline recruitment methods are still effective. Meeting people at events is a great way to find potential candidates. Organize your meetups to connect groups of people you want to meet or attend conferences and events related to your job or industry. Candidates will be more likely to respond to follow-up messages after speaking with you in person, and there will be less competition to stand up as employer. Recruit candidates from your employees' networks. Employers who recruit through their employees' network can expand their talent pool by 10 times. By utilizing your employees, you can attract and tap talent and improve response rates from candidates they know. By using Facebook, for instance, you can find candidates you wouldn't have otherwise found by displaying search results based on your employees' social graphs. You can see who is already in your team by connecting your employees' LinkedIn, Twitter, and GitHub accounts through sourcing platforms. A candidate sourcing tool can be used to automate this process. Make sure you follow up with inactive candidates. During your first round of outreach and follow-ups, you will also want to stay in touch with candidates who weren't ready to move when you approached them, as well as candidates you sourced but did not hire for other roles. It is a good idea to reach out to a candidate after 6 months. Candidates can receive company news, congratulate them on work milestones, wish them happy birthday, ask how big projects went, and even congratulate them on new jobs. You want to stay top of mind with your best candidates, so you are the first one to know when they are ready to make a move, even if these check-ins don't yield immediate results. Furthermore, if they are not even interested, they may refer someone who is. Conclusion: to create a diverse, inclusive, and equitable workforce for all of your talents, you cannot exclude contingent talent. Using data and market intelligence, your branded direct sourcing solution will identify where to reach diverse talent and provide insights into creating more equitable experience. You can develop relationships with the talent you seek by talent marketing strategies. There's no good or bad solution. It all comes down to what you feel is the best way to reach the finest talent. That's all for today's episode. In the next one, we will talk about how to avoid high employee turnover. Links to everything will be in the description below. If you like our content, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. It will notify you about the new content that we share with you every week. This will help us to produce great content for our professional audience. Let us know if there is something that you would like us to discuss in future episodes. Please click the link in the show notes, and you can submit your questions directly to me. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next week.